Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to week 10 of your art class. For those of you who are working distantly, I'm going to do a little video to show you what we'll be doing in the classroom, and you can kind of make some alterations if you want to. When you're working at home, you may not have all the supplies that you need, but these are pretty easy. We're going to be doing an adorable little turkey for Thanksgiving. What I'm using is a dark brown paper. I have a tracer of a turkey, but you don't have to do it just like this. You can do your turkey any way you like. What I'm doing is I'm going to trace the turkey with the tracer, or you can look up a turkey and you can draw it any way you like. I'm using construction paper crayons. They turn out a little bit darker on the construction paper, but you don't have to use construction paper crayons. You can use any kind of crayon. I'm going to hold this up to the screen so you can kind of see what it looks like. Whoop, I'm going to try to straighten it out. In fact, perhaps someone could help you trace this if you wanted. You can pause it and you can try to trace it. You might want to do one of those hand turkeys. Those are always fun to do. Everybody likes to do those, where you put your hand on the tracer, on the paper, and trace your hand. You can do that, or you can look for pictures of turkeys and try to draw them on your own. But here's the one I'm using. Then you're going to take your scissors and cut it out, and I'm using these big scissors, but you should probably have some smaller scissors of your own. You know, my big scissors aren't working so good, so I think I'll use these. They're smaller, and they're a little more manageable. Maybe I could talk to you a little bit about how to hold the scissors, because some of the younger children might have a little trouble with the scissors. What you do is you take these two fingers. You'll see the scissor has a big hole and a small hole. The small hole is for your thumb, and the big hole is for the other finger, the middle finger and the ring finger. See this pointer? This pointer goes underneath, so you can kind of direct your scissor where you want it to go. You might want to practice using your scissors the right way. See, now my pointer can direct my scissors to where I want them to go. Cutting out some curves at the top for the feathers. And remember, yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Here's my turkey. What I'm going to do next is to color it in. I'm using construction paper crayons. You can color it any way you like, with anything you want. If you want to paint it, you can paint it. I'm just doing the bottom part in a spiral circle, just to kind of make it interesting. Maybe I'll use another color. Oh, I got a feather stuck to me. And this is his little foot here. I don't know if you could see that. His little foot here. I don't have a lot of crayons. I didn't bring a lot of crayons home with me. Maybe I'll do his little foot pink. And this here, that's that red piece that comes down. The real name, we sometimes call it the gobbler, but the real name for it is called the wattle. That would be good if it was done in red. I'm going to do his feathers now. I'm just going to draw some lines here to give him his feathers. And then I'll do some kind of curve lines in between the spines of his feathers. You can color them any way you like. But this is how I'm choosing to do it today. To kind of give it a feathery look. Almost looks like a spider web. Maybe I'll give it some pink lines in between too. You could have your lines going this way. You can have them curved. You can color it any way you like. As I was leaving school the last time, I grabbed some crayons, some construction paper crayons. I wished I had grabbed more. But I think this is going to work out just fine. Next, he's going to need a yellow beak. But I don't have yellow, so I'm going to give him a pink beak. And the eyeball, I'm going to draw a big eye here. And I'm going to give him a dot in the middle. So that's how I decided to color him in. You can color him in any way you want. Now comes the fun part. If you have feathers, we can glue feathers there at the edges. If you don't have feathers, you can cut feathers out of colored paper and you can glue those on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue stick, which I don't know where it is now. What did I do with my glue stick? Okay, I guess I'm not using a glue stick. I'm going to use the Elmer's glue. That's fine too. Whatever glue you have is good. And I'm going to put a little dot of glue where I want to put a feather. And then I'm going to put the feather. Now this is all happening on the back. Remember how I colored the front? I'm gluing the feathers to the back so that you can't see where they are attaching. And again, if you would like to cut out little feathers from different colored pieces of paper, that works fine too. Putting it right on there like that. Here we go. Just like that. So he's kind of cute. You know what another thing you could do is on the back where you glued your feathers, you can write some of the things that you'll be thankful for this Thanksgiving. This year I got a new dog, so I'm going to write Ollie because I'm very thankful for my dog Ollie, and I wrote his name there. I'm also thankful for delicious food to eat, so I am thankful that I can have a full belly. I'm thankful for food. I am thankful for my nice warm house, so I'm going to write home on the back of mine. What else am I thankful for? I'm thankful for my children, and their names are Bo, Tyler, and Irene. There we go. I'm thankful for my husband. His name is Steve, so I'm going to write his name there. I'm thankful for ice cream. I love ice cream. I'm going to write ice cream too. So there are some things I'm thankful for that I wrote on the back. You can write some things that you're thankful for, or you can draw pictures of things that you're thankful for. And here's our Thanksgiving turkey. Okay, so I hope you have fun with this. And remember, if you don't have the feathers, you can cut feathers out of colored paper and glue them just as easily. Okay, so I hope you have fun with your Thanksgiving turkey. And I hope you have a beautiful week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.